Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Barcelona take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Semedo battles to win it back. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann drives it forward. Goes for the cross. Goes for goal! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That is fabulous. Just drink it in. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that has put a stop to that. And here's Griezmann. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Nelson Semedo. Roberto goes steaming forward. Piqué. Gets it back. Nelson Semedo. Roberto. Nelson Semedo. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, that's neat. Oh, real chance! Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're underway again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Jordi Alba goes looking. Roberto. That's a good ball to find him. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann goes through the middle. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Griezmann. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Longley drives it towards the front. Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. He's left his man.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's gone for a throw-in. Hoists it high. Nelson Semedo gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Griezmann. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Longley hoists it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Griezmann goes short. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Messi. He's got a work, shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Barcelona conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Defence has got rid of that. Rakitic plays it forward. And he's cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. So what can they conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. And that has been cleared. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just brushed off the ball there. Jordi Alba tries to stroke it through. Suarez provides an outlet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Longley is there, and he can get that clear. Rakitic. Griezmann. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So, the first penalty. No, it's been saved! Suarez next in line, and here he is. It's in, too smart for the keeper. So this one to restore parity. Oh, he saved it! Barcelona looking to extend their advantage. And the lead is 2. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one. Oh, what a save! This one to win it. That's won it! Barcelona won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to have ended it their way.
That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
Say something, say something, say something, say something, say something to me, say it like you mean it, out there thinking you deserve this, all over nothing, pain is a meaning, out there somewhere in the distance, way too cold outside, feels like I've been running wild, all out here for living, so we keep on biding time. All of your energy, leave us with the reminder of what you always seem to care for. Way too cold outside, feels like I've been running wild, all out here for living, so we keep on biding time. Say something, say something. I was sick and tired of how they used our minds. I press rewind, I never press record. I was making sure that everything's alright. It's on the line, our future's heading for relapsing off that, no way to fall back. It's too far gone, it's too far.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Now a chance to break. Sané. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. He's through. Aubameyang. How about he's had a go! He hits it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Modric sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Azar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Ginter. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi goes short. Swung over into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. Ginter with a fine tackle. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Cristiano Ronaldo! Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. He's gone for it! It's in!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's found his man, breaks on here, and he's... shooting chance! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Piqué. Ronaldinho gets it back. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Manolas going through. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho battles to win it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Hazard. Gets away from his opponent. Hazard pings it out wide. Played into the...
Depends on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
So here comes the substitution. And he's there to hoof it away. And that will be the final act. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result.
Hi, nice to meet you. Please take me to your leader. There was no advice on how to ride this side of social media. I used to think the future was orange and slightly featured until the day I found crazy homogeneous they featured. So press the control dash, remove the fuel cap, set the coordinates of destination. Who's that? Dropping hints, I lock the prints before a clone could start commencing. Seems in all this evolution, there's a loss of common sense. And the acceleration rate is in. I wonder if we're so convinced. How far can we take it then? Hints we're dropping, existential questions popping. I was feeling close to seeing.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's... Messi. And that's a throw-in. Forward it goes. And it's Coutinho. There's the through ball. Chance to shoot. Adriano! Goal! What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. De Bruyne plays it long. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Modric with a fine tackle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Referee has just said play on. Done very well to intervene. Ronaldo has it in a wide position, so what next? Longley. Marcelo. Coutinho. And here's Ronaldinho. He's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi goes for the cross. Great leap! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Coutinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gets it and has a pop! In he goes again! Goal! Ronaldinho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes...
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of...